Yeah, pretty little thing. Put it on the front, but I know that you fiend. I know that you fiend, yeah. I can be.
What's up? It's your girl Salaysia, aka Say. I'm from Seattle and born and raised in Renton. My Instagram is Salaysia T. My SoundCloud is Salaysia. Facebook, Salaysia Tyson. What else? Twitter, Salaysia. Snapchat is Sakara Tyson. That's different. This is where I spend most of my time at. I do pattern making. I sew clothes, technical sketches. I do everything. So I'm just going to give you guys a little tour around. So this area is basically our pattern making area. And this is where we do all our pattern making work and stuff like that. So like you'll see people over here cutting out stuff and doing their own work. Don't mind the mess. We're actually getting ready for graduation. So everyone has like all their mannequins out and stuff. So it's like really messy. This area is the sewing area. So this part right here is for like prereqs and first year, because I'm in a 2-year program. So first year and prereqs, this is their area to like sew and everything like this. And this is basically like how you finish a garment. So like if you see something like this is what a serger does. It just kind of like finishes like a raw edge. I made this last quarter. Like I wanted you to look at this jacket this way and think it's all red, and then turn around and look at it this way and think it's all black. So that was like my concept for this. I wanted it to be like, people actually told me it reminds them of like Missy Elliott and shit, like those kind of vibes or whatever. We're having our graduation June 13th. It's gonna be at the Performance Hall at Seattle Central. If you're interested in what I'm doing, like my designs, my music, you can always just come up there, talk to me. I'll be there like all day. This will probably be displayed as well on a model, so you'll be able to see like what it looks like on a model and shit like that. But this is one of my designs. I don't want to show you all my designs, you know, but yeah, this is one of them. All right, so it's kind of echoey, and this is why I want to show you guys this place, is because this is where I go to like cleanse my mind, I guess you could say. This area kind of reminds me of a studio because you hear that like echo and shit like this. So like I'll probably be done with a 6-hour class. I'll do homework for probably like 2 more hours or whatever, and I'll just come in here and just relax, and I'll come in here and sing. Why you say you love me when you know you really don't? And why you say you care for me when you know it's all for sure? Nigga, I put my life on the line just to show you I'm the one, but you left me all in pieces. Guess the puzzle left for none. I'll just come in here and I'll sing, and it just cleanses my mind. So yeah, one of my friends, Baby Cannibal, go follow her on Instagram, Baby Cannibal. We're about to, I don't know, she's probably just taking a break right now because when we're so like into our designs and shit, like sometimes we have like a brain fart or whatever, if you want to call it. So we just be kicking it and we be enjoying the sun and shit like that. But anyways, we're about to walk over to her. This is my boo, Baby Cannibal. Go follow her on Instagram. Fucking love her. And what are you doing? You just chilling?
Just smoking my jewel, you know.
She's just chilling and shit like that. But yeah, like she listens to my music, and one of her best friends, Sophia, listens to my music. And I don't know, what do you think about it?
I love it. This is my bitch.
I actually wanted to be a dancer. Like I did professional dancing for 11 years, and it was my senior year, and I auditioned for like 3 dance colleges, and I didn't get into any of them. So I thought, after like, I think I found out this year, my mom told me I actually got into them, but at the time I had auditioned and they didn't accept me then, but called back again and wanted me to audition again. But my mom didn't tell me that. So I thought I didn't get into any of the colleges, so I'm like, fuck, what am I gonna do? What else am I passionate about besides music? Because I was doing music in high school. And so my parents bought me like a sewing machine, And I always used to make clothes. I used to cut up clothes and shit like that. And yeah, so my mom was like, well, there's this fashion design program, do you want to do it? And I was like, yeah, I ain't got no other choice. Like, that was like our last option. So that's how I got into it, and honestly it's the best decision like I feel like I made. You know, I was always into music and stuff like that, but I really wanted to be a singer when I first started off. Like, I just wanted to be a singer. Then, like, as I got older, I wanted to get into rap. So when I was like, I don't know, 10, 13, I used to write little raps or whatever and stuff like that. And once I hit high school, I really wanted to start music. I just didn't know how to. So it's so funny because when I would see people from high school, they used to tell me all the time, oh, Sakara, you used to tell me you wanted to start music, you wanted to be a rapper, and da-da-da-da. And I see where you at now. Da-da-da-da. But anyways, so long story short, we had a family friend come in. This person just graduated from Tuskegee, and he was starting out his career, and so me and him kind of like linked up and talked, and I told him I wanted to start music. This is when I was a senior in high school, and he was like, me too. So he was like, once I get my own place, I'm gonna buy the equipment and we're gonna just start recording. And that's exactly what happened. He got his own place, we started recording music, and then he started bringing other artists, local artists from Seattle in. And so I met a lot of other male artists. So that's when like I started to record and everything. We started doing shows. I was doing shows at Studio 7. Like, I was performing back then and stuff like that. So that's kind of how I started. So me and him fell out like a couple years later. Me and him fell out. And after we fell out, I didn't know what I wanted to do because, I mean, he had everything. He had the equipment for me to record and everything like that. So I was just like, fuck, what am I going to do? So one day I saved up all my money and I ordered a whole bunch of recording shit on Amazon. And I just made my own little studio in my room. So I just started recording and I started putting out music. So when I started putting out music, I'm like, okay, that's cool and everything. Now I need to put out visuals. So I started planning and putting out music videos. And that's kind of where I'm at now, but I'm more like into like, I kind of know what I'm doing now, and I feel like I'm starting to network and I'm starting to collab with a lot of people, and a lot more opportunities are starting to come my way. So that's just kind of where I'm at. Like, I'm just putting out a lot of content, trying to get noticed. I'm trying to collab with other people and just network, really. So that's what it is. So I would say my influencers would be Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown, Queen Latifah, Jay-Z, all the 90s people, really. I also like B2K. I love B2K. And I like a lot of R&B and soul, like old school R&B and soul. I like very soulful kind of music as well, like Erykah Badu, Jill Scott. I like all of them. New age artists, I would say SZA, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Schoolboy Q, Janae Aiko, those ones I would say. You know, Drake, obviously. But yeah. But I would like to get a shout out to Hip Hop Seattle. I want to give a shout out to everybody that supports me. Thank you so much. It means so much to me. If I haven't said it before, go follow me on SoundCloud at Salaysia, just Salaysia. Mia Luca just released a single called Your Type, so go check that out. And yeah, thank you.
You can spend the night, I know what you like. Hurt chick and a freak. Take it to the streets, then take
Got that dope attending to a fiend. See, I got that rat stuff inside my cheek. Niggas hating cause they just wanna be me. Fucking that bitch, she ain't mean nothing to me. That shit, they ain't mean nothing to me. Walking around with a double cup, sipping on.
At night I just toss and turn, thinking about you and all them curves. Got you falling for all the words. She just showing up, gotta call me first. Get them bands when she all at work.
I keep one up top, bitch, I trust mine. Don't get caught lacking, it's clutch time. I up in no pump, think I bust mine. I don't never hold back.
Like answer your phone, I'm up at the telly. She want the dick in the belly. I'm like I answer my phone whenever I'm ready. Right now I'm keeping shit steady. She say she don't like the way that I flex. Little bitch, you lucky, yo.